Welcome to my channel, Painless Packing. My name's Amanda, and today I wanted to talk to you about the 5 top things I recommend that you bring with you when you're traveling with your pets. First thing is water. I know, especially because it's summer right now and it's hotter. Even, I bring a water bottle for myself. My husband has one for him as well. So it only makes sense to make sure that you bring water for your pets also. Even if it's just a couple hour ride, making sure water is on hand is a very good idea. Number 2 is pet waste bags. Environmentally safe, they break down very easily, but very handy to have with you. I mean, even if you're just going on a walk, but especially if you're traveling, make sure you have those in your vehicle and on you to clean up after your pet. Tip 3, I always bring some dog shampoo and a towel in my vehicle wherever I go. So I learned this a couple years ago. I have 2 dogs, Miles and Susie. They're both about 10 years old. So a couple of years ago, we had taken them to a dog park, and it had this pond there that all these different dogs were swimming in. So we let them swim in it, but I didn't know there were fish in it. I didn't know my dog would smell like fish after they got out, and I didn't have shampoo, I didn't have a towel, I didn't have anything. So lesson learned in that one, you do not want a stinky car, and make sure you bring some dog-friendly shampoo and a towel to get that grime and everything off them. You do not want to stink up your car. I recommend bringing is your dog's collar, their leash, and especially, so if you always have them the collar and the leash, it's harder to control their movement or make sure they're not going further than you want. Now, this works really well, especially if you're going to a really highly populated area. Like for us, any summer thing we're doing at the beach, there's going to be tons of people. Number 5. Now, this is a big one for me, a container that is like lockable or like a heavy duty. Sometimes we use a tote that has clamps on the side and it'll clamp down, because my Susie dog, who's a beagle dog, loves food and will get into anything. And not everything is dog friendly. There are a lot of foods that make dogs really sick. So we want to make sure that they cannot get into that stuff. Not even, like, everybody knows that chocolate is bad for dogs, but not everybody knows, like, dogs can't have grapes, they can't have onions. There's lots of things that their bodies cannot process. So definitely get a container that, like, you can clamp or it's lockable or something so that they cannot get into it. And my bonus to this video is 5 products I want to recommend that we in our family use for our pets. So the first product I would recommend is a GPS tracker for your pets, or it might be called a pet finder. I'm actually going to put a link of this product so that you can check it out for yourselves. But how it works is it's Bluetooth enabled, so you sync it with your phone and you put it on your dog's collar. That way, if your dog gets away, bolts out of your car or bolts out of your front door and you need to go get them, you can pull them up on the map on your phone, or you can get an app that would track it as well, and you can see right where they are, make sure that they're safe. Second product recommendation, a dog water bottle. Now this is something new that I've just gotten recently. Really great in the car, because both my dogs get really thirsty, so all I need to do is I just push the button, dispense some of the water, and then I can hold that cup or bowl portion out for them and they can drink it. Now if I dispense too much water in the cup part and they don't drink it all, then press a button to go ahead and put the water back in the bottom, like, water bottle part. That way you're not wasting water as well. Put the link to that product in the description box below. Is dog toys or frisbee. So my 2 dogs, my Miles dog, he's my toy driven one. So I just make sure we bring a ball or frisbee or something for him to keep him occupied. And we always try and find a dog park or some place to play with him as well to take a break. Okay, and the 4th product I recommend is, love it, because it keeps all the dirt, hair, whatever, on that cover. So we put that on our back seat when we travel. That way we're not getting everything in the fabric of our seats, because it's so much harder to clean. So we definitely recommend that one. Helps keep your car clean. More kind of like a safety product for us and for our pets. It's those mesh divider things that you can put between the 2 front seats. So we love this, because a lot of times we'll keep having our dog poke their heads in and out and they want to come up front with us, but we might be driving on the freeway, going up a mountain. We might be doing something we need to be paying attention to, and we don't want to have them distracting us. And the other thing is, I don't want, if I have to slam on my brakes or some emergency thing happening in front of you, that your dog's not flying into the front of the car and injuring themselves. So definitely recommend that little mesh divider thing that goes between the two front seats. My 5 tips of how to prepare to travel with your pet, and 5 products that I recommend for traveling with your pet. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.